Hollywood icon Johnny Depp is turning the page, again, in the wake of highly publicized legal battles, career setbacks, and a long-shadowed public image. The 62-year-old actor appears to be crafting a radically new chapter, one defined less by the glare of the spotlight and more by quiet reinvention, an emerging philanthropic identity and, intriguingly, a mystery woman whispering through the rumor mills. This article explores the full arc of Depp's reinvention, from retreat to resurgence, from scandal to art and solidarity, and the curious glimmer of a new relationship that has the celebrity press talking. Retreat from Hollywood, recalibration at home. Depp's journey into this new chapter began with what many interpreted as a withdrawal from the Hollywood sprint. After his highly publicized defamation trial against ex-wife Amber Heard in 2022, the actor spoke candidly about being shunned and deep-sixed in the industry. Rather than battling for leading roles immediately, Depp quietly relocated, reportedly renting a large secluded mansion in the Sussex countryside, UK favoring privacy over paparazzi. Real estate Australia. In a 2025 interview, he admitted he'd felt only one place truly home, the estate in the south of France, where he and former partner Vanessa Paradis raised their children. Real estate Australia. In this quieter environment, Depp has spoken of battling emptiness syndrome and seeking solace in creative pursuits, painting, music, and introspection. The Express Tribune Pleasant 12. Career reboot, art production, and a return to form. On the professional front, Depp's new chapter has luxury and creativity at its heart. In 2025, he unveiled an art collection titled Let the Light In, featuring deeply personal works painted during happier times. Meanwhile, his delayed but highly anticipated directorial film, Modi, 3 Days on the Wing of Madness, based on artist Amedeo Modigliani, secured distribution in North America. Deadline.com+1. More recently, Depp has been linked to the upcoming thriller Day Drinker, co-starring Penelope Cruz and Madeline Klein, marking a more active screen return. In an interview, Depp remarked that he didn't go anywhere, despite being absent from big studio limelight, insisting that the notion of a comeback was overblown. Real Estate Australia, Pleasures 13. A new persona, philanthropy, culture, and global roots beyond film and art. Depp is reshaping his public image through acts of philanthropy and cultural connection. A recent headline-making move, his donation of $65,000 to a music school in Valencia, Spain, that was devastated by floods last year. The gesture, emerging from his US-based foundation, was framed as deeply meaningful by the school's leadership, calling Depp's support an inspiring example of solidarity. Such efforts signaled Depp's pivot from purely entertainer to global citizen artist, one who blends multiple creative passions, acting, music, painting, with a tangible commitment to people and cause. The mystery woman. Rumors and speculation amid the transformation. Rumors have begun to swirl about a mystery woman in Depp's life. While no credible publication has confirmed a full-blown romance, several sources suggest that the actor is spending time with a private figure, described as quiet, behind the scenes and not an industry name. What we do know, believe, Depp is known to protect his privacy fiercely. The woman remains unnamed in mainstream outlets. The timing aligns with his move towards seclusion in Sussex and his focus on personal healing. Some UK-based tabloids have speculated that this relationship reflects Depp's desire for low-key companionship outside the spotlight. No official statement has been released by either Depp or his representatives confirming the relationship. From a behavioral lens, the speculation fits. As Depp seeks stability and distance from his past tumult, a quieter relationship would align with the broader arc of his new life chapter. Given the actor's awareness of how media leaks can derail new beginnings, this relationship, if genuine, seems deliberately shielded, part of the broader narrative of Depp rebuilding life on his own terms. What this chapter means. Themes and implications. Healing. Over hustle, Depp's new phase prioritizes personal well-being. The shift from pursuit of box office dominance to quieter creative and philanthropic pursuits indicates a recalibration of priorities. Observers say he looks healthier and feeling better. Selective reboot, rather than rushing into high-profile roles. Depp is choosing projects that align with his passions. Art-focused, character-driven, non-franchise. His directorial work and upcoming indie titles reflect this. Privacy is power. By relocating, curating lifestyles, and limiting exposure, Depp is reclaiming autonomy. His choice of Sussex over more celebrity-heavy locales was a pointed signal, seeking peace far from the Hollywood carousel. Real estate Australia global, multidimensional identity. From his French estate memories to his Spanish philanthropic ties, Depp's life now spans continents and cultures. His art drop, Spanish donation, and UK residence reflect a truly international lifestyle rather than a Hollywood-centric one. New relationships, new rules. If the mystery woman is real, the message is clear. Depp is redefining what companionship means for him and choosing a different caliber of relationship. Challenges and watch points. Of course, this chapter isn't without potential pitfalls. Public scrutiny returns. With any new visibility, especially a partner, the paparazzi will circle. Career expectations. While Depp rejects the comeback label, fans and studios may still expect blockbuster output. Authenticity versus image management. Observers will watch whether the philanthropic angle is deeply rooted or just brand rehabilitation. Privacy versus speculation. The mystery woman angle could become a distraction unless carefully managed. Why it matters now. For Depp, this phase is more than a transitional moment. It symbolizes a shift from crisis survival to curated flourishing. In an era where celebrity culture is increasingly about reinvention, his story resonates, though it also carries unique weight, given the intensity of his earlier public battles. For fans and critics alike, the new chapter feels significant because it underscores that even iconic stars can step back, reassess, and evolve. It highlights the human cost of celebrity, which Depp himself has acknowledged, citing the trauma of childhood conflict and adult chaos. Real Estate Australia +1. It shows how public figures can pivot toward impact beyond entertainment, through art, philanthropy, and global citizenship. It raises questions about privacy, reinvention, second chances, and how much control a celebrity truly has over their narrative. The road ahead. What to watch here are some key markers of this chapter's unfolding. Confirmation of the relationship. Will Depp or his representatives eventually speak about the supposed woman? How amicably and openly will it be done? Major projects. The release and reception of Day Drinker and other upcoming works will indicate whether he's easing back into the mainstream or remaining niche. Art philanthropy expansion. Will his art collection or foundation launches become more prominent? Will he build an artistic ecosystem independent of acting? Lifestyle transparency. Will Depp continue to keep the Sussex residence, further relocate, or make his home base somewhere unexpected? Public presence. How often will he do red carpet appearances, press junkets, or media interviews? His frequency, or lack thereof, will reflect how deeply he commits to this new life. In conclusion, Johnny Depp's narrative is entering a compelling new phase. From the tumult of courtroom drama and career limbo, he's now crafting a quieter but potent life story, one that intertwines creative freedom, global philanthropy, and personal reinvention. The emergence of a mystery woman, shrouded but whisper visible, adds an extra layer of intrigue to his journey. Whether this chapter becomes his most enduring will depend not only on his career or romance, but on how authentically he sustains this new direction. Far from the spotlight's glare, but still very much on his own terms. Friends, subscribe the channel, and I wish you good luck. You should take care of yourself.